I thought you'd be in 14.1 cubic feet of storage space in the front trunk. Yes, as this is a frunk on an F-150 Lightning. We've got a Pro Series here today. We're going to do a review. We're going to talk about some horsepower specs, torque, payload, towing, all that fun stuff. If you're new to the channel, my name's Corey Feenstra. We do Ford and Lincoln reviews here at Peninsula Ford, Lincoln in Owen Sound. If you are interested in seeing more of that type of content, please subscribe and ring the bells for notifications. Well, yeah, let's check out this new machine. F-150 Lightning Pro trim. Don't see a lot of these, especially in Canada, only available in fleet. We'd love to get some of these though. We have a base price on an all-electric F-150 Pro Series of $60,195 plus tax Canadian. Again, we can't get it in Canada. Hopefully in the years to come, Ford, if you're watching this video, we'd really like this truck. We're gonna go through some of the trim packages of the Pro because it really is a nicely equipped vehicle for what you're going to get. This one has the dual motor, so it's a little more expensive. The extended range battery pack is $13,380 to add a significant amount of range. We got 515 kilometers of range on a full charge. You'll notice as we go through this vehicle and review of this Pro Series, it's actually, you know, it's very similar to the F-150 and a lot of the features that it has, especially in the inside. We can notice that it's a Pro by the fact that it does not have the LED light bar that goes all the way across the front. You're going to see that in your Lariat Platinum trim packages, but you do have LED signature lights, which is nice, and LED tail lights as well. Let's start with a little lesson on the front. We've got the key fob here. We're going to push this button twice. If you didn't already know, it is a power front, power fold, power open, which is pretty cool. There's a little button that you can push on the inside to close it. There's also a button inside the cab that allows you to open and close the front as well. Now, as a golfer, the first thing that I noticed when I opened this thing up was a picture of 2 sets of golf clubs. Ford is guaranteeing that you can fit 2 sets of golf clubs in here without taking the drivers out. That's pretty sweet. And then check this out. We got 400 liters of cooler space under here. Obviously comes with your standard level 2 charging kit, and then we've got a drain plug in there so you can fill this baby with ice and drinks, a couple sets of golf clubs, and hit the course. We've got the accessory battery in here, the 12-volt battery. We've got grocery hooks here. There's 4 of them all the way around, and then of course the little cargo net there that you can hook up to the grocery hooks so that you can have some stationary storage, which is kind of nice. And then of course we've got the 2.4 kilowatt generator plugs here, 120 volts of output there, standardized wall plugs, and then you've got a USB and USB-C, so you can be charging laptops, phones, iPads, what have you. We've got a little button here to turn on and off the lights, which are on the roof of the front, which is pretty cool. Your windshield washer fluid is the only thing that you really need to maintain here. There's no engine, but you still got windshield washer fluid. Of course, you got to keep that topped up. We've got 4 tow hooks in here, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Just want to point out again, this is a base model Pro version of this truck. So some of the nice features that you get with that is you get LED headlights, which is really awesome. We've got tow hooks in the front. We've got active grille shutters that are going to open and close to allow for better airflow and cooling in the lithium-ion battery. If we head around to the side here, you're going to take a look at these rims. They are not a standard rim, although, well, they are a standard rim on this trim package, but they are an 18-inch machined aluminum gloss painted rim. Usually with like an XL F-150, you're getting like a 17-inch steel. So I think it just makes the truck look pretty good, especially for just a base model. Let's head around to the box side here and check out the Lightning badge, which is excellent branding by Ford, I think. We've got the blue and the black Lightning badge. It's not crowded. Some of the F-150s with 4x4, FX4, sport package, all that stuff, you know, it looks good. But this is just a nice, modern, sleek design. I think it looks really good, especially on the white. I haven't seen it on some of the darker vehicles, but you know what? I think it looks really good on the white. Of course, we've got 7-pin, 4-pin hookup with the trailer tow package. We've got reverse sensing. You'll notice that the bumper's got a little bit of a different more bumpy design there than the regular F-150. You can tell this is also a Pro version because we've got the LED tail lights here. The Lariats and some of the higher trim packages will have this light bar that goes all the way across. So there you can see there's a little bit of a bump out, like there's supposed to be something there, but the Pro version is a little bit more basic in that sense. Of course, we've got reverse sensing, so if you're going to back up into something, it is going to let you know so that you can avoid banging up your new F-150 Lightning. We've got backup camera. It is just a regular release. We've got bottle openers on the sides or extra tie downs, whatever suits your fancy. We've got the 2.4 kilowatt generator plug there in the back as well, and this is a 5.5 foot bed. This vehicle is producing 563 horsepower with the dual motor, 775 pound-foot of torque, 2,235 pounds of payload, and up to 10,000 pounds towing capacity. Of course, this has got the dual motor, so we got that extended range, which is 515 kilometers. Okay, let's check out the inside of the vehicle. You'll notice we've got some vinyl seats, no cloth, no leather. Well, that's okay. The seats are very comfortable. You're still going to have the same amount of space that you are used to in the F-150, tons of leg room. And I don't mind the vinyl. Again, this is supposed to be like a work truck, the Pro version. It's just a base model, so you don't really expect too much there, but it's vinyl, it's okay, it's easy to clean. Then you've got sort of a work floor mat all the way through. There's no carpet. This is very easy to clean, which is really nice. We've got a 120 volt plug, USB, USB-C, 12 volt in the back there as well. And of course, these are a 60-40 split. So you can open those up right there. You've got tons and tons of space in the back seat. How about blind spot monitoring system? That's really nice. It's a nice feature to have in a base model. A little orange light will pop up there when somebody's in your blind spot. That is an active function for trailers as well, when you put in the effective length of the trailer. You can see this is laid out a lot like, I would say, the F-150 XLT 302A equipment group. You've actually got the bigger 12-inch landscape style screen, which is nice. We've got a little pocket space up here. This material doesn't look cheap. It looks like a nice finish. You know, some of maybe the cheaper finishes in the door, some of the plastic. This is all plastic, of course. We've got power windows, power door locks, manual seats on both sides, which really, again, is not a big deal, it being a work truck and all. Dual zone temperature control with heated mirrors, no heated seats. We've got a 120 volt plug, 12 volt plug, USB, USB-C, deep F-150 pockets on the center console, which is nice, with some cup holders there, some nice white stitching. That foldable shifter that came out in 2021 in the F-150 is also standard in the F-150 Lightning. Lots of space there. We've got a camera button, auto dimming rear view mirror, and more. Now let's hop around to the driver's side. Finished off this video with a couple of key points I want to go over there. Just to highlight again the 18-inch gloss rims. I think the truck itself actually looks really nice. We've got the F-150 Pro badge on the passenger side as well. And then if we head over to the charge port, it's going to be the exact same look, but you can open this up. This is actually where you're going to charge your vehicle. You can see here we've got 5 different areas here. Those all represent 20% of charge. All the lights are lit up because we are above 80%. Let's hop in the driver's side here again. Manual seats, vinyl floor. It is more of a work truck, but it still looks nice inside. We've got your automatic lights, nice design on the vents, standard steering wheel that you get in the F-150, same size, telescopic steering. We've got functions like lane keep assist, cruise control, all of your voice command, and your volume there as well. And then one of the big things, I'd say, that makes this a little bit more than base is the 12.5-inch infotainment system in front of the steering wheel. That's more of a standard feature on like a Lariat F-150. Okay, so you can see your range, your trip, your digital speedometer, all in one place. And you can adjust all that from the right-hand side of the steering wheel. And then, of course, we've got the 12-inch display on the center stack, which has got the Sync 4 system. So all the features you're used to with Sync. You know, your navigation built in, AM, FM, Sirius, pairing your phone, with the benefit of the wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, all part of that Sync 4 system that adds value. Got a little camera button up here, so if you don't want to pop it in reverse, you can see that high definition display, which looks really clear. That is a very clear camera, really helpful for backing up, hooking up trailers, and that type of thing. So there you have a review of the F-150 Lightning. This is the Pro Trim series. Again, the only thing that I really want is to be able to buy one of these things in Canada. Maybe we can have that in Canada in 2023. I don't know. That could be an option, but this is only a fleet vehicle. We're fortunate that it's here so that I can do a review of it. It's really interesting. I think this would be a very good economical vehicle. 515 kilometers of range in a $70,000 truck. You can find some savings with the fuel there, maybe do some budgeting and find this more of a justification than maybe some of the more expensive models like the Platinums and Lariats are getting up there over 115 grand. This is the economical option for an electric car. Let's make it an option. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful in making a purchase. I know they can purchase this retail in the States. So if we find you brothers and sisters there, hopefully this was helpful. If you're interested in seeing more content like this, please subscribe, ring the bells for the notifications. Again, it's Corey here at Peninsula Ford, and we'll catch you in the next video.